I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. You! Right, I've been able to bring you back on, battles, and I finally reached your threshold for your social link. It took a couple more than the regular ones because I got your first question wrong. Anyway, great work! You're unbeatable! I know, I've done this one before. I know I'm pretty weak, but I feel much stronger when I team up with you. It's strange. I mean, you didn't fight anything. I did the one battle for the entire match, and curb stomped them, and you sort of just existed. But okay. Hey, Keisuke. Hey, are you listening? You look distant. Do I? Do you have a fever or something? No? You shouldn't be here if you're feeling under the weather. Go home and get some rest. I'm fine, though. You're making things up now. I spaced out. I haven't been feeling well. You don't need to worry. I don't know what to say to you. You don't need to worry. How could I not worry? You're my friend, and I've got it wrong again. Apparently, I can't read you. Don't do any more work today. Go home and rest. If you need groceries, I can go and get them for you. Just call me if you need anything. Thanks, but I'm pretty self-sufficient. Before you go, here, I brought it for you. Thanks. I'm gonna log out now, but make sure you go home and take it easy. Ah, and you go as well. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting the first 2 pages finished now, so, there we go. Good work. Even in cyberspace, don't you find that you still feel hungry after a battle? I think that's just you, Yuko. I think that's just a specific Yuko thing. There's actually something I really want to try. A Digimon character bento. That sounds cute. The problem is getting one. It's not something you can buy in a store. It has to be specially made. Do you know anybody who can make it? Because I don't know if I could. There we go. Have you tried making one yourself? Asking a friend, famous chef. I mean, I feel like she's not one to use her connections like that. But have you tried making food? Ha! I've thought about it, but although I love eating, I'm not much of a cook. You know what? Fair. But that's also why I learned to cook, so, you know, it works out. That's why I want to ask you for a favor. You're asking me to cook? Hey Keisuke, would you mind making some bentos with me? I'll help out. That can be arranged. I can work with this. We have similar preferences. We do? So I'm sure we could make character bentos that look fun and taste amazing. Sure. Then we could take them on a picnic. I'm excited just thinking about it. Are you asking me out on a date? Don't tell Faye. Because then I'm gonna get my kneecaps broken or something. I'll organize the ingredients in kitchen. I don't want you to spend any of your own money on it. Yuko, you're the best. Ah, sorry for keeping you so long. Shall we go? Please take this. I brought more than I needed. How do you have 3 extra Revival Capsule DXs? I would never say I have more than enough. But thank you. Also, you can't use those in domination battles, so I don't know why you had them here. I'll invite you over once everything's ready. Think about what kind of bento to make. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't ready. I was just doing battles, and suddenly they're like, hey, you reached the extra number of battles required to talk to us again. But cool. Social links. I don't know what's gonna happen with you. Because I got his wrong. Again. At least Yuko was able to make up for it. I mean, I guess he did say, like, are you feeling tired? And I'm just like, no. Yes probably would have been the answer. Just be like, yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll go rest. And he's like, good, listen to me. But I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just taking these 3 out on a spin. I don't have anyone else in the party right now. Everyone else is in the farm training or just passively leveling. Because I want these guys to... Well, Hyandramon is here filling the vaccine requirement, but Murasaki and Galahad are very close to being able to Digivolve, so... Just gonna do battles, get them there, and then... we'll continue on. But I guess I've got more social linking to do. We'll see how that goes. I don't know who's going to be next. But I'll keep going. I need more quests. Aha! Final Yuko. There's something I was meaning to ask you. Someone I know gave me a voucher for a free lunch for 2 at a 3-star restaurant. Cool. I've never been, but the reviews are great. Would you like to go with me? Are you sure you should be inviting me? Exactly. Are you sure you want to go with me? Places like that make me nervous. I mean, she said 3-star, not 5-star. Should be fine. And then I can't wait. No, actually, I'm not sure. Are you sure? You sure it's not Faye who should be going with you? Because I feel like if I agree, my head is going to pop loose. And I won't be able to get it back. Of course, you're the only person who came to mind. I'm sorry, Faye, I can't help. She didn't even think of you. I can't help but feel like, despite winning, I'm losing. I hope you'll accept. It would make me happy. Faye, come on, I can't say no to this. There's a reason why I'm inviting you. Of course, it's important that we have similar tastes in food, but we've also been spending more time together for other reasons. Strangely, I feel comfortable spending time with you. I enjoy your company. That's why I decided to ask you. What's going on? Why is my face so hot? Is it a fever? But this is an avatar, that's impossible. There must be something wrong with the login device. Sorry, I have to leave now. Yuko, those are called emotions. I brought this for you. Please take it. She's giving me food. This is insane. See you. Wow, she seemed really embarrassed. Looks like Yuko really trusts me now. I have to run and hide from Faye now. There's no surviving. I don't want to be pulverized. I like having a humanoid shape. Every time. Anyway, I did get a whole bunch of missions. I'm probably about to get some more, so... Social linking continues! There it is. Nokia's last one. Okay, who's next? They won't stand a chance. Oh, was that the last one? It always is. What? There's something unusual about me today? I can't hide anything from you. Do you want to ask me what it is? You do, right? If you do, you'll have to listen to everything. I mean, I guess she's telling me what choice I have to make now, don't I? I got a love letter at school. I apparently just didn't have a choice. Amazing, right? To look at me, you'd think I'd have gotten hundreds of them, wouldn't you? No comment. But this is actually the first time. I don't know what to do. The boy who sent it is in my class. You know, you never talk about school. I don't know how that works. Like, Aiba took school off because, you know, dying. I guess, no, it wasn't summer because there's still school stuff going on. And then Keisuke's taking school off because he's been branded a hacker. So he actually became a hacker. But Nokia, what's your deal? We get along well, but I've never seen him as anything more. You probably should tell him that. I know I should be glad. I never thought I'd be so annoyed about getting a love letter. I mean, don't tell him that part. Because you got more important things to do. We are at a pretty crucial point in the world where it's been digitized. Because you like someone else? Because you don't feel the same way? I mean, she's already got Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, so she is actually busy with her whole rebellions. So I think it's because she actually has important things. She's not the same old no thoughts, head empty Nokia. She's busy, no thoughts, head empty, but with purpose. I don't know where I was going with that. But I'm right. Yeah, exactly! You nailed it! You're smart, Keisuke. I'm devoting everything to Digimon and the rebellions right now. It wouldn't be fair to accept if I couldn't be fully committed. I think it's best if I decline. You probably don't have to explain everything, but, you know, you're busy. He might be disappointed, but I have to be honest with him. I may not be ready for a relationship now, but hopefully one day. If I ever do have a boyfriend, hopefully it's someone who's a good listener like you. What are you implying? Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't get the wrong idea. Is it the wrong idea, though? I just mean someone who listens like you. Not that I want you to be my boyfriend. Okay, fine. By the way, do you want this? I thought you might find it useful. You trying to bribe me away now? You gave me mochi. Fine. And don't think this means anything either. I'm going. Bye. Well, seems a little more tempestuous than usual. Is she, though? Maybe. But she really trusts me now. And that's that. Every time. It's enough time through these battles that something finishes. I feel like it's not that much, but apparently it is. Anyway, I think I only have, like, one more to do available. I don't know if I just got more from the searching quests, but, I mean, one more isn't enough to get... Well, it is to get the newer ones. Maybe I'll hang out with the new people. At least once. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, let's do that, and then get back to the plot. I might as well show the selection, considering they're gonna have lines when I first meet them, but, you know, just me forgetting that I should just record everything through. Just the battle's gonna be long, and it's really not gonna be too much, but, let's have Renamon join up. You've need of my power. Very well. Consider this my thanks for the other day. Okay. As for the second one, let's get a big bad mon on my side. You're asking me for a hand? Well, damn it. I did promise. Yes, you did. So let's get going. Well, I mean, let's see. We're up against the Nakano Stripes, and it's a 4-star mission, so... 40 points in 50 turns. How tough are they? There's strong and there's weak. We are Nakano Stripes. We'll show you which one you are. Well, it's okay. What do you got? Cannon, Beamon, Plesiomon... Oh, they got Megas. Oh. I don't think my Generamons are gonna cut it. Saber Leomon and Griffamon. Brain, please recognize this Leomon. Grap Leomon, Tiger Vespamon, and Darugamon. They are packing ultimates. I don't think a singular Mega, a rookie, and my group of Generamons, they do have Megas among them, but Sylphimon is the weakest link, I think, here. Well, might as well go ahead, see how this goes. We'll see how much fighting needs to be done, because technically it doesn't need to be any fights, it just needs to be pointage and winning. But a little hard to push past the enemy when they have big mons. And I really gotta get those 10s. Like, I feel like Beelzemon could hold his own, but I don't know if Renamon can. And I'm sure I can, but it'll still be tough. Let's see. They're big. Alright, damage is okay. Man, that damage is bad. Except the sleep is worse. Do all 3 of yours have piercing moves? They do. Oh, and Saber Leomon is a terrible choice for this. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Tidemon's not even a good choice for this either. But he can do that. But yeah, that's actually kind of a colossal problem. This is gonna be tough. Renamon, do you think you can survive? I can't even hope you'll win. Can you just survive? You do have a lot of health. Level 30? Who spec'd you at level 30 when this is who we're fighting? I got these quests. I got you from this chapter. They're both wind. Wind data. Beelzemon should be on this side. To think, I defeated Nakano Stripes way early on, and now they're, like, super difficult. I mean, you've got... Ooh... Grappleamon's a vaccine, isn't he? Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Hold the line. Gun him down. Are you also gonna deplete your own HP at the end of each battle? Because that'd be unfortunate. Ow. Ow. That one's fine. Just double impact them. Not enough. You missed once. And he is gonna hurt himself at the end of each turn, and it doesn't matter because the attack buff goes away. So he's literally just hurting himself every round. That's awful. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. And now Saberleomon has no one to attack because I shot down the only one who could take damage from him. Everyone else resists very much. Well, this should be 0.75? Yeah. Not the best, but it's not the worst. This should take him out, though. Okay. The Grand Quagamon is gonna be a problem. Yep. We need 7 more points, somehow. The problem is, if I leave my spot, they're gonna take the 10s. Hey! I don't even know what to do here. Okay, Titamon, can you just wipe it out? Swat this bug? Yes, you can. Because I made you big strong. Good job. Thank you for being super big and cool. Yeah, like, she has to stand by. If I leave, I lose that 10. If I lose that 10, well, that's problematic now, isn't it? Don't lose, Renamon. Hold out. We'll be fine. There's no way he's gonna do 900 damage. 300 was still pretty bad. Texture build would be super nice if I were going first. But I didn't go first, so... Oh, you actually do surprisingly decent damage. Not enough to win, but decent enough. Now, if I move Keisuke to one of the 5s, then I'll be able to steal a point. And then I'll be able to win. But the setup needs to happen, like, now. Beelzemon. That stun actually means nothing, so it's fine. Wait, did his attack? No, his attack just didn't stay. That happened at the end of his turn. That'd be too convenient. No, wait. No, yeah, I need 40 points. So I need a couple more. I keep seeing the 50, and I'm like, I need more points. Oh, we're cutting it close. Oh, you're wasting your turn. That's fine with me. Let's just survive. Oh, you have a garbage instat. Let's go to this one. Yep, you're back, but you can't take a turn, and now Renamon can grab a 5 for the win. Strategy. Good. Me use smarts. Are we the weak ones? I guess our time has come. But we're not done with Hoodia yet. Why? Why are you even bothering with me? Alright, talk to me. Good work. We've eliminated the hackers. Huh? You want to ask me something? What is it? Ah, why did I say I can't trust hackers? Maybe I can tell you. After I fell to this world from the digital world, I lived on a street corner with other Renamon. There were a pack of Renamon? While we were sleeping one night, some hackers attacked us just for fun. Oh. Why? What kind of psycho attacks a pack of Renamon? Luckily I got away, but the other Renamon were badly hurt. One of my friends managed to take down one of the hackers, and the others ran away. He was shouting for help, but they just abandoned him. So you encountered, like, the scum of the scum. Got it. Not all hackers are like that. What happened to the hacker left behind? That's horrible, thank you for telling me. I mean, considering... This would, I feel like, get me points where it's just like, not all hackers like that. It's like, I know, I've met you. Haha! At least you're different. Since meeting you, I've started to think that maybe not all hackers are like that. That's what I said, yes. But I'm still not completely sure. There's still a lot I don't know about hackers. There's a lot we don't know about Digimon. Sorry if I bored you. You can just forget about it. No. We're friends now. We help each other out. Your problems are my problems. By the way, I found this just now. You can have it. Put it to good use. You got me carrots! Thank you. It's time for me to go. Call me again if you need anything. Is that it? Not much of a challenge. You were on thin ice, dude. That Grappleomon had you in a stranglehold, and it was bad. When you asked me to help, I thought I was in for some fun. That was a disappointment. Okay, but like, unlike other times where I asked friends for help, you actually had to fight. And, it got dangerous. Although, I'm sure your Digimon will make worthy opponents. A little later, they need levels. Of course, they still wouldn't stand a chance against me. Challenge accepted. I'll soon get bored of easy fights like this. Hurry up and get stronger. Help me train? He doesn't really do that. He's like, no, get stronger on your own, and then fight me. I'll do my best. Probably. It'll take time, Rome wasn't built in a day. Dude is not patient. That will not help him. Gambarimasu. Haha. He'll do your best. That's what people say when they know they aren't good enough. Well, that's why I gotta do better. Very well. I'll see what your best is. It could be interesting to watch you struggle. You can have this. Throw it away if you don't want it. But you give him power. I promised I'd help you. If you need me again, I'll lend a hand. As much as you annoy me, I'll be there. Goodbye. Okay, now you're just being tsundere, because there's no way I annoy you. I met you once, you said, sure, call me. And then I called you, and you're like, okay, I'm here. Now you're annoying. So, I don't believe that for a second. But yeah, the Nakano Stripes are a tough one. They are a 4-star mission, and I can see why. Handled it, but it was scary. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's, it'll be time to get back to the plot when I get back to recording. I gotta reform my team and all that, too, because they're all sitting in the farm. So, I shall get to that. And now it's time to go back to seeking the plot, which means I gotta do red cases, but, you know, the plot will come after that, or those red cases will be relevant. But first, I haven't gotten these guys to where they need to be yet. They finally reached the levels with all their trainings. And so let's go get Galahad into his knightly form. It's weird. The forms are backwards. I think it's easier to become Dorugoromon from Grademon, while it's easier to get to Alphamon from Dorugramon, when it really should be the other way around. But either way, I've gotten Alphamon back, and he's still cool. And I still like his attacks. I'm not going to take this one to Oryuken, because I think I've mentioned, I don't actually like the Oryuken as a weapon. It's more like a big old halberd or axe than a sword. And I like the laser sword from Seiken Great Alpha instead of the big sword. The wings missing are a shame, but they're also really big, so this is fine. And I have to get rid of skills. I just gotta figure out what to leave on him. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Similarly, Murasaki can finally reach his purple form, instead of being red this whole time. Finally, he lives up to his namesake, by properly being purple. Or blue in some colorations for this, but personally, the purple's where it's at. Yeah. And he's spec'd for magic because we're going to be shooting lasers more often. Like, this one's neat and all, but physical gets defense chopped down a lot easier. And this one undoes stat reduction, so it's got utility. So, oh, right, because he has 2 skills, he has too many skills now. What do I even have that? I can get rid of Destruction Cannon 1. There we go, make it easy. Alright. With those 2 ready, and Majin is also now Beelzemon, I've got to get his cam back up and just give him all the levels in the universe. But I got my Shotgun Boy back. And of course, Vitramon and Garmon are still here. They need cam and levels. I do believe... Well, your speed will get there soon. Yeah. But yeah, I've basically trained them up so that way they have enough stats to get to the next level without over-leveling too much. They just need the cam and to hit 50 at this point. Which is good, because I think their requirements would have been too high otherwise, and it would have been a little stupid. They need to be level 70 to reach the next stage, so let's just not do that. Though I think I'm gonna have to respec those numbers for their final Jogress, at least on one of them. That'll be interesting, but that's a problem for future Scholar. Scholar right now gets to have fun with who he's got. So let's go check out this red case. Yeah, I've been fighting more of the hackers. I didn't check out this one, but I'm not gonna go do that. This hacker seems to be a princess. What? I want to get close. Also, they're in the real world. You know what? I can just do that. They're in the real world. Shinjuku? Shinjuku. Now I have a reason to go to the overworld, because of the merged world. Oh, another thing. There's actually an achievement tied to drinking all the types of coffee. I did that. Ended up doing it off screen. The last one, I was actually only missing one. Let's see if I can get it again. It was, very specific. Nope, not that one. It's pretty obvious that I missed it because it was notable. Nope, not the water one. Okay, hang on a second. There it is. Coffee with olive oil in it? There's a limit to what you can put in coffee. Still, not bad. Keisuke, what do you mean? But yeah, once I got this quote, for this coffee, the achievement popped where it's like, hey, you've tasted every single type of coffee. That was the last one. I'm surprised it didn't come up earlier, but for the record, that was faster than when I actually got it. Because when I actually got it, it took like 7 tries or so. That one was in like 3. Shinjuku. This hacker's actually just out in the real world somewhere. Are you over in this corner where everyone usually is? No, for once you're not. That's amazing. Does that mean you're in the back alley? Looks like it. Do I need to go invisible to get past you, or are you just gonna let me past? I actually need to go invisible. I haven't needed to do that in, like, ever this time around. But in we go. My Digimon are fine, though. They can be seen. There you are. Are you the princess? Princess or Ojo-sama? They have slightly different connotations. There's always something to learn. It's not easy being both a lady and a hacker. Okay. They say princess, but it's most likely Ojo-sama. Will you allow me to take out my stress on you? No? Maybe? You have bears. Ow. Wait, we have no health. Let's be safe and just make sure you get obliterated. Oh, you have a really cool normal attack animation. I never did that. You do a sweet roundhouse, jumping roundhouse. You do not have acceleration boost on you. Or maybe you got pushed off the edge. Either way, lasers. I didn't see blocked, but I also didn't see resist. That's supposed to have a chance to instant kill. But I didn't see any feedback. Weird. Finally take your turn. Fire. I keep assuming Doragoromon shoots metal spheres like the other ones, but he doesn't. He definitely just charges. Anyway, laser time. Ha. You're so cool. It's a palette swap I'll agree with because it's a palette swap I like. That's pretty much all it is. You won fair and square, but don't get the wrong idea. I was defeated by my own weakness. Sure. Bye. But yeah, like, I would be much less accepting of, like, a green Gallantmon, because that's not my color of choice. But that's just me. Oh, it's blocked off. This team is very tuning coded right now. I've got silver and purple and black and gold. Perfect. Okay, now to do the actual quest. Once I get back to Hoodia. Guys, get out of the way. There we go. No problems. Oh, where did those come from? Did that happen? Oh, I did get a Digiline message, didn't I? And that was likely the last two things I had. Yep. 3 cases, and then those 2. Yeah, because there were 2 minutes left on those. But I'm not going to do them right now. But they exist just in case. I managed to fill up 4 farms. And, like, I'm sure when I get the 5th one it'll be fine. But they're also... I just keep making Generimons of, like, I haven't used them, like, ever or in a while. Let's just make that one and keep going. I thought I got 3 of them. Huh. Who's 101? Domination battle. Beast like Digimon too tough. It's beast time. Lala animal lover. Okay. And then the young at heart came back again. Alright, 10 people here. From Akao Ken. I can't forget it. We were playing a game when suddenly this featureless thing was there. Check it out. Okay. Oh, we got creepy piano. Always love a good creepy piano rendition of Kagome Kagome. It's always terrifying. It's supposed to be a kid's song, but then it's just, you know, full-on scary mode. I don't know how to sing this. Round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess who is behind you? I'm off tune, but it's not like there's actually anything to sing along with. Yochin? Wrong. Satomin? Nope. Come on, who is it? Yeah, but what if it's not one of their friends? Which is probably it. Riku? Shotang? Wrong again. You've had so many chances, so who's there? Michan? Maybe Tomochi? Or Yuki? Wrong, and wrong. Then it must be Gomahe? Who named their kid Gomahe? Who has the nickname Gomahe? Do you hate that kid? He's in front of you. Guess again, who is it? I said everyone's name. But you didn't get it, come on. So who is it? Now, but like, who could it be? I don't know. Give up. Look behind you, look behind me. Monotone. Ha 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 ha. But it looks like him, just without a face. I don't need the zoom in. Yeah. And that's what happened. So, Akao, was that like 10 years ago? Because he's like a businessman now. Yes? What is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about. What's that? A monster? At least he's got a face. How rude! I'm Erika's partner, Digimon! Sorry, you startled me. It is very startling when a big worm leaps up to a screen and starts talking to you. It's not an everyday occurrence. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. Okay, but this has to happen after the digital world merges, so, like, Digimon are around. It's really less of a surprise at this point. I'm Wormmon. Pleased to meet you. Erika's not much of a talker. Neither am I. Keisuke and I will talk to you instead. I, like, barely say anything. Fine by me. As much as we enjoyed listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain it in more detail? Yeah, what do you want from us? You told us a scary story and... why? Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination. It really happened. Get on with it. It happened in Eden. Well, that's less surprising. Things happen in Eden. It's a digital space. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? I don't have any of those. Casey's like, sure. Of course you do. But I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. Why is your life sad? We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we go to all sorts of places together. Parks, forests, alleyways. I'd been thinking about those days a lot, but didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all used nicknames, you see. Okay, but Gomahe is still a terrible nickname. Yochin, Satomin, Riku. Riku's just a name, though. Shotan, that's just Shota. Michan, Tomochi. Yuki is also just a name. Gomahei, and that kid is unfortunate. I was Ken-chan, because my real name's Akao Ken. That's not even a nickname, that's just your name. But I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. Such good friends. The only things I remembered were the general location of the club we used to go to, and the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community, and groups for different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we were all reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite, so you reunited in Eden. The Eden cyberspace. We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves, and play like we did back in those days. That's not legal. That'd be altering your avatar. You can't do that. Hang on. Thank you, Wormmon. We are on the same page. I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves. It hasn't been made law yet, but it's in the Eden terms of use. Yeah, but I also figure it shouldn't be easy to alter your avatar, because it's built to look like you. I figure it has to scan you, so to change that, you'd have to be more savvy than just be like, I'm gonna choose a different avatar. I know we're breaking the rules, but relax, we're in no position to complain about you modifying your avatars. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. Yeah, it's more just the rules are weird, and I don't know what to do about that. I assume that's why you came to us instead of the police or Kamishiro. That's right. I hope you understand my situation. I mean, I get it. I don't know how you did it. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Well, that explains that. Because I feel like that wouldn't be an amateur job, but if you are trained in the art of manipulation... Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already. It was amazing. We met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. That's actually kind of great. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children, but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game where I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances. 10 of them. But it was so strange. I kept guessing until I'd said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face. Did you have to slam your desk as like a jump scare? It was really unnecessary. And see, you scared poor Wormmon. Why are you terrible? Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. I mean, he did slam his desk. It'd make most people jump. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. And a person with no face? That's scary no matter how many times you hear about it. It must be a ghost, a cyberspace ghost. Look at this tiny adorable thing panicking. Says the digital monster. May I continue? Yes. It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up, and I logged out without saying anything to the others. Good job. You abandoned them. With a ghost. Great friends. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? The pay seems fine enough. What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case, you decide. We're doing it. Then let's do it. Great. We'll take your case. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. What do you make of it, Keisuke? That's weird. Ghost or Eden bug? Eden bug seems more likely, because a digital ghost is... That's like special circumstances there. That's like Yugo spreading fragments of his memories everywhere to try and contact somebody. So, he's probably a bug. Right. There's no such thing as ghosts. There has to be a logical explanation. I mean, it could be an illogical explanation, I'm just saying. Erika, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friends met in Eden. It sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. It just looks like a bunch of kids playing. That is what he described. Have you noticed something? Are there 10 people there? I think I know what's going on here. Then, what's my part in this job? We're here. So this is where you meet your friends, huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they found out I brought outsiders to the secret base. It's okay, we're just big kids. We're here to investigate for you. Or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please carry on. There are 10 kids here. I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's one more behind Erika. Just as I thought. I want to ask them about what happened during the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's an extra kid. They all see, well, except for this guy I can't see. They all seem to have faces. Well, I also can't see her, or her. But it'd most likely be him. Alright, let's chat. Everyone's here, just like last time. Yeah, but do you know how to count? You have an extra. Ken-chan, what happened last time? We were so worried when you left in such a hurry. Sorry, I wasn't feeling very well. Huh? Who are they? There's something they want to ask you. Isn't that right, Erika? They? Us? We? Who was standing behind him when he left the game? Who was it? I was so surprised when you suddenly rushed to the logout zone. We don't remember it clearly. Oh, sorry about that. Don't you remember who was behind him? It was someone with no facial features, wasn't it? It was... who was it now? What are you doing? Huh? What was that? It was nothing. That's all I wanted to ask. Thanks. Can I get some explanations? No? Ken-chan, looks like everyone's here. What shall we play today? Huh? Who are they? And is that a bug? He's a worm? But yes. I'm not a bug, I'm a wormmon. By the way, we want to ask you something. You said everyone's here, but isn't there anyone out of place? Huh? It's the usual bunch, right, Ken-chan? That's right, no mistake. Does she have a soul too? She has 2 souls. I don't know what Erika's doing. What was that? That reaction. What was that noise just now? Alright. Next. Hey! Do you know these people? We promised we wouldn't bring any outsiders, or have you forgotten? I'm sorry, but I have a good reason. It was your idea. You said outsiders would ruin our memories. You just left without saying anything last time. That was pretty rude. What did the rest of you do after the game? You mean after Ken-chan left? Since Ken-chan was gone, we decided to call it a day. Okay. She has a reaction on her face and her other knee. Huh? What was that? It's rude to stare. Say something. Something. I see. Erika, did you do that? Kind of. It's just as I thought. I've heard all I need to know. Have you two figured it out? You mean who the faceless person was? I have no idea. Mr. Akao, I'll ask your friends and find out who the faceless person was. Okay. Hey, Ken-chan, what's going on? Why have you brought these strangers here? It was Gomahei. He's got a stupid name. This is our space. We agreed. We're hackers. Sorry to intrude. We'll be gone as soon as we finish up here. Ken-chan, what's this all about? Sorry to break my promise, but I need to find out the truth. So we can keep playing together. I have to know who the faceless person standing behind me during the game was. Huh? Faceless person? That's right. That's what we're here to determine. Faceless person. Ken-chan, you must have been mistaken. No, it was clear as day. I turned around and there was someone with no face standing right there. But look around. There's no one like that. It's not here now, but I saw it. It must have something to do with the distortions I saw. So everyone here now is the same as during the game, correct? Think back. Isn't there a discrepancy between Mr. Akao's account and the current situation? See, it shows them playing just as Mr. Akao said. How many are behind him, or around him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one of them ends up being faceless. But look closely. Notice anything unusual? Why are there 10 people? That's what I've been looking out for. That was the immediate thing I looked out for. You're right. Let me see. Yochin, Gomahei, Satomin, Riku. There are 9 of us, but the video shows 10. What's going on? Exactly. There should be 9 of you. Now count to how many of you there are. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Ah! This can't be. There's 10 of us? Correct. There's someone here you don't know. How's that possible? We reserved this area through the proper channels. No one could just wander in. A hacker of Erika's skill wouldn't find it difficult. And it might not be a hacker. But we all know each other, do you though? We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Have you figured out how the shapeshifter joined them without anyone noticing? By creating a fake avatar. And I'm assuming, judging by the spots that were highlighted by your, sensing, they took bits and pieces from everybody. They're a composite of everyone here. That's it. That's essentially it. We need more clues to find out more. Everyone, take a good look at your bodies. Yeah. They got different parts copied to create a new avatar. A 10th person. Oh, what's this? Gomahei, your face is messed up. Michan, there's noise all over you. Erika, are you doing this? What's going on? Don't worry, it won't cause any harm. I'll make them go back to normal. Did you do that before? Yes, I did it to make distortions on your avatars easier to see. The noise you saw is the fake parts on your bodies, copies of the child parts you used to make your avatars. What exactly do you mean? The shapeshifter took body parts from each of your 9 avatars and used them to make a new human avatar. Then replaced those parts with copies. I feel like that's a few extra steps compared to just let me mirror these parts and slap them together. I see. Because it made the avatar from familiar parts, we mistook it for one of, or they took it for one of them. But if it has the ability to create copy parts, why make an avatar from our parts? Because it doesn't have the capacity to make something of its own? Right. It would have been much easier to make an avatar just by using the copy parts, right? As you saw just now, the copies aren't very noticeable on each of your avatars, but if you look closely, they're not like the real parts. That's why it used real parts from each of you instead of making an avatar entirely from copy parts. That allowed it to go unnoticed. And so none of you noticed that there was a 10th person. The reason I could see this distortion so easily, when none of you could, is because I didn't know any of you. Only someone in your group of friends would mistake the imposter for one of you. That's what happened. You're being very quiet. Are you following this? Kind of. Are you sure? Let's see. If I applied a noise to copied avatar parts, can you tell me who the imposter is? The imposter is... Wormmon! It would be the person with no noise because they don't have any copy parts on them. Everything would be genuine taken from everybody else. That's right. You have to do some of the work. You are the one who took this case after all. I know, but there wasn't really much for me to do. So who is it? Aha, it is you. You're the imposter. Show your true form. Yeah, that tracks. Well done. Now to steal some different parts and change my disguise again. Who could be in this avatar? Just like a game of hide and seek. Okay, but listen. Shall I show you your true potential? This is who you could be. Look, it's a mirror of my Cyber Sleuth team, just different forms. It's not Oryuken, it's not Crimson mode, and it's not Blast mode. Fun. Anyway, lasers. Oh, you have some health to you. Alright, and everyone's gonna take damage because of Beelzemon's ability. I like that, and I think I mentioned this before, but the fact that Alphamon summons the Seiken Great Alpha from the X antibody symbol as a magic circle is neat. Anyway, guns. I assure you that's not working. It's gotta end properly. Punch! This is who you could be if you got serious. Kudai! Kudai. One of those missed, just because. Okay, I surrender. Please forgive me, I just wanted to play with them. Yeah, I know, but you got confusing and scary and weird. I only disguised myself because I thought they'd be scared of my true form. I wasn't gonna hurt anyone. It's possible you could, and you were pretty strong, actually. But you trespassed on our memories. Why did you do it? I don't have any memories of playing with friends. I got jealous watching them. What should we do? I think that's up to the kids to decide. Just watch and see what happens. I've found the culprit. It's up to them to decide what happens now. Just watch? I don't see a problem. Ken-chan? We had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, you can play with us. Thank you. I don't mind. But in your true form, no more disguises. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Okay. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. We've made a new friend thanks to you. Come on, Ken-chan. Your name is still Gomahe. They're calling you. You'd better go. Okay, thanks again. Hey, wait for me. What do you think? Erika doesn't have many memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous of them. Should you be saying that aloud? We can help her make some memories. She's got us. Yeah, me, you, and Hudie. Wormon, there is currently no one in Hudie right now. It's literally just us three. Like, there's no one else. Let's help her make lots of great memories. I can hear everything you're saying, but do you mind? Don't talk about embarrassing stuff like that. You don't mind. And I can guess the type of rambunctious, crazy memories you have in mind. Oh. Although, it could be fun. This trio's so great. It just sucks that we had to sacrifice the rest of the team to really get these interactions going. Because it's out of necessity. There's literally no one else around. Which item is needed to evolve Garmon? It's the Beast Spirit of Light. Wish we had the Beast Spirit of Steel and Beast Spirit of Thunder. Be neat. Well, conceptually, I like the Beast Spirit of Steel. I don't like Sephirothmon functionally because he's terrifying and creepy. But his powers are cool. And then, Bolgamon, was it? Bolgamon is cool. Or, you know, a metal Kabuterimon. Bolgamon sounds cooler. Anyway, Beast Spirit of Light. Folk Dancers. Bishop Disc. Now, when I turn this case, will it be plot time or is it go find more quest time? It is go find more quest time. Midei, tell me. Why do I have to go all the way back out here to be told go back in? I kind of wish you'd tell me like when I was out here after I turned it in, but oh well. Heal up. Collect my discs. Also, about to get more, stuff. Alright, where are we going? There's a boy at Shibuya Station's underground entrance who has something to ask you. Go and see him, although he might be slightly annoying. Does he have to be, though? Oh, it looks like it's happening again. An acquaintance of mine wants your help with something, although... No, it's nothing. Go to the Shibuya intersection and see for yourself. Okay, both are in Shibuya. That makes it easier. Let me hang out for like half a minute here for those to finish. So do you guys just hang out here and not participate in the plot anymore? Because that's a little sad. They gave you Yui Kaori's voices. I feel like you should be doing more. I mean, we already do have Wormmon and Etika, but still. Like, if you're gonna be here too, do something. Please. There it is. 1 case and panic bears. I don't really need panic bears, though. Nope. You were investigate team. And you were more development. Alright, Shibuya. Off we go. Actually, do I have more space in the team, or is it... It's barely maxed, yeah. Because with all the megas, especially the Royal Knight and the Demon Lord, they take up all the space. But I otherwise have a team of... Well, I was going to say megas, but these guys are counted as ultimates. Nope. Go this way to leave. Get out of the way, sign. Oh, it's the Kudamon again. I can walk along this track, but a big machine comes along sometimes. I'd better be careful. Enjoy the stripy stripes. Oh, they're both here. Who are you? Oh, you're part of the rebellions. She loves me not. She loves me not. Come on, help your friend here. Hey, aren't you Chitose's protege? Friend, but yes. You look like a nice guy. You don't mind if I tell you about my problem, do you? Kind of. It's a long story. If I tell you, you have to promise you'll help. Okay, see, now you're making it a hassle. Then I should submit a case to Hudie? I guess cyber sleuths need to do things by the book. I understand. Hacker. But, yeah, sure. The hell's a cyber sleuth? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yasu. Oh my god, it's Yasu. Oh, it's Yasu again. I remember you. You were there. You were like the spineless guy, weren't you? You were there asking for help. He wanted Aiba to help Nokia, and that's when Agugabu digivolved to their mega forms. You were there. I remember you. That's why you know about cyber sleuths. Because you've done this before. It's not your first rodeo. Alright, what's going on here?